My name is Ajibade Gabriel, and I would like to take us through the journey of forex trading, right from the beginning to the very end. So, forex trading. We've always been hearing of forex trading. What is forex trading? What are the things that is being done in forex trading? Forex trading just simply means the act of buying and selling in the market. It means foreign exchange. That's the meaning. When we say foreign exchange, foreign exchange. That's the simplest meaning you can give to forex trading. And then that means that you are buying a currency and you are selling the other one, right? So imagine you now traveling maybe all the way from United States, you travel to Europe. That means you have to sell the US dollar that is with you, and then you have to buy the European currency, right? Or maybe you travel from Euro to Canada. That means you have to change your currency, which is Euro, to CAD, which is the Canadian dollar, right? So we say Euro to Canadian dollar. Are you with me? So that's the meaning of forex trading. It means buying and selling of currencies. And then we actually just like short it instead of you having it as Nigerian naira to British pounds. We just give it three names. That's why we give it three names, because the first two letters in the code represent the country, and the third letter identifies the currency, such as code JPY. We do have a code in the forex market. Imagine now we have JPY. That is a code, right? So now, and then the first two letter, the first letter represents the country, which is Japan, and the third one identifies the currency, which is yen, right? So let's write it fully. Let's say Japanese yen. Do you understand now? And CAD is what? Canadian, and then dollar. USD is United States dollar. Okay, so that's how we used to analyze when it comes to the code that you need when it comes to the forex market. And then in the forex market, we used to deal with prices. Yes, what are the prices? These are the prices in the market. We have price in the right corner of my trading view. The name of this system software and application is called Trading View. You can have it both on your phone, on your MacBook, on your HP, call it any name. So you can have your price here. You see your price, because this is the price that we deal with. We are dealing with the price in the market, a price at which we sell and buy. So now imagine, for example, now let me say the price of Euro card at this particular price is what? 1.52424, right? 1.52424. That's the price of it. Do you understand now? So we deal with prices in the market at which we buy and at which we sell. So, and then the currency to the left is the base currency, and the currency to the right is we call one base, and then we call one quote. Sorry, we call it the base and the quote currency. So assuming now we have this Euro card as example as well. So that means Euro is what? Is the base currency, and we have CAD as the quote currency. So that's how we have it in the forex market. So we do have it as the base and the quote. So imagine now, let me delete all this. So imagine now I said, okay, Euro, USD JPY, Like when they ask like, what are you trading? And you say, oh, I'm trading USD JPY. So that means it works this way. It works this way with the fact that we have it as, we have one as the base currency, and we have one as the quote currency. Do you understand now? So let me just make it simplified. The one at the left and the one at the right works this way. So, but before you go into the forex market, what are we really doing here? I said we are just buying and selling. Then when should a trader sell and when should a trader buy? A trader will open a buy or long position if they believe that the value of a specific base currency will increase. If you feel like trading US dollar against Japanese yen, that the US dollar is going to appreciate, then you open a buy position when the market is very low. Imagine you open a buy position from here and the market goes up here. That means you win. And you sell when a trader feels like the value of a specific base currency, is going to decrease. Where you think that the currency is going to decrease from here to here. That's when you sell in the market, isn't it? Correct. And then we have another name for buy as the terminology, the right terminology for a forex trader to use. Another name for buy is long. That what we use, and then another name for sell is short. Do you understand now? So buying and selling can also be used as long and short. That means I want to long and I want to short. That means you want to buy and you want to sell. But in forex trading, we do have something we call the time that you can trade. What are the time you can trade? We do have all different times you can trade. We have the European time, we do actually call it London section, New York section, and Asian section. So you have to check the time that all this trading time works so that you can know the perfect time you need to trade. And then we have different regions. We have the London, each city has the way they work. London, Frankfurt, New York, Chicago, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Sydney, Wellington, and so on and so forth. So they have different ways and how each and every one of them works. So let me give you a hint about each of these particular trading section. We're actually going to get there fully, but I would just want you to know, because you can actually trade every time. It's not possible for you to just come to the market every time and trade. Though we have different type of traders, but you can't just be trading every time, because there are times the market really moves, and then there are times the market doesn't move at all. So we have the London section, we have the New York section, and then we have the Asian section. So, and then when you check your trading view, you're going to see all this time there. So London section opened by 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the evening. New York section opens by 1 p.m. and closes by 11 p.m. in the evening. While Asian section opens by 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. That's the time it works. So you have each time that the forex market, that it moves, that you trade. So it depends on the time of your country that you have. Some might be in the morning, in the afternoon, midnight, even, depending on where you are. So let's move on to currency symbols. List of currency symbols. List of currency symbols. Okay, and then that means each or each of the country we have in the world, as much as we have each symbol of the money that we're spending. Imagine now Bulgarian, they are spending Bulgarian lev. The currency code is BGN. They have their symbol. We have Switzerland, Swiss franc. They have CHF. We have, a lot of Denmark, Europe, Croatia, Georgia, Hungary, Norway, Poland, name it, anything. So let me give you an example. So you can do research by yourself to know before you come to the forex market to trade. That means you're probably going to have understanding of the list of the currency. What do you want to trade? What are the currencies that you have to involve yourself in? So let me give you an example. Like Europe, the country is Europe. The country is Europe, right? Currency. The currency is euro. Currency code. Currency code is EUR. And then the symbol is written by E. So that's how it works. The same thing with US dollar. Any country in the world, that's how it works. So you must know all these things before you engage yourself in forex trading, at least to some certain extent. At least maybe you can just know about euro, USD, GBP, Australian dollar, JPY, and CHF, which is Swiss franc. So all these are essential things that you need to know before you go into the forex market, so that you can have understanding of what the forex market is saying. So if you have any question, you can type me, you can message me. I'm going to drop my links for my WhatsApp and Telegram, so you can have conversation with me. Thanks for watching.